What? You don't think I can do it?
I think you're stupid if you try, Raymond.
Wow. Fine then. Hit me, Grayson.
You sure?
Go for it! Ha! Right? Right?
Whoops.
The hell, Zane?
Oh, Mr.Haly, what are you doing here?
What? Why?
And then Mr.Haly slipped me his truck keys.
Really?
Whoa. So, I'm thinking a midnight movie. First one to the truck rides shotgun.
On it!
Oh, come on, Raymond, you got a head start.
That's totally not fair!
What do you mean?
It's funny how it's the little things you remember about a person. A smile, a few kind words, the way they made you feel at a certain moment. Right now I'm trying to remember Mr. Haly as the fun uncle I used to grow up with, and not the one I'll never see again. This all started when someone hired a killer named Saiko to come after me. Because of a secret that pains me, Dick Grayson as the fiercest killer in all of Gotham. It's a secret I knew nothing about, but the one Mr. Haly died protecting. A secret with an answer in the heart of a circus. I told the police that I found Mr. Haly nearly dead outside the warehouse after he'd gotten away from Saiko. Raya took me there. With everything going on, I've barely been able to talk. Especially not about us. Mr. Haly died, and I'm the target because of a mystery I know nothing about. A mystery involving the circus.
Bitter old man.
He was murdered? That's what they're saying. Grayson was the last one to see him alive.
The hell you think you're doing here? Brian! You got some nerve, Grayson.
Come on, calm down,
You think
Brian.
you can just stroll in here and take it? Like the circus is yours just because he gave you a piece of paper?
No, I'm not taking anything, Brian.
Damn
Come
right
on,
you're not
Brian,
taking
you are
anything.
drunk.
Well, I got news for you, Grayson. My dad's gone, and he's not gonna be around to help you anymore. He's dead. You hear me? He's really dead.
I told them the name Mr. Haly gave me, and that Saiko is Japanese for best. But the contract killers aren't exactly Atlantic City forte. What do you mean? Our Zane? Why? What? I had no idea. What's that supposed to mean? You really think that? After everyone makes it back from the funeral, and the ring crew brings back down the tent, it's on to Philadelphia, but not for me. It doesn't take that much digging in to find Zane. Raya was right, backed by a half a dozen government agencies, always on the fringes of jobs, murder, assassinations, never close enough to have a real connection, but not far enough away to keep from being noticed. And yet, with all these questions I have about Saiko and Mr.Haly, one thing that's rattling me the most right now, nothing to do with either of them. It's about my friend, Zane, and why I didn't know what happened to him.
You might as well come in. I wouldn't be very good at my job if I didn't know you were there.
By the looks of all these banners, Zane, I'd almost think you preferred your old job. Except for the part about assassin, murder, C.C. Haly. And you're sitting here waist deep in the contract killers. Awfully content if you ask me.
It seems you have more than your cities mixed up. Nightwing, is it?
Come on, Zane. The size of this office? You're clearly good at your job. There's no way you're this sloppy. But I'm willing to bet you know who it is. Tell me who contracted the hit, and I won't relocate to Chicago and make you my new hobby.
You know, we live in a world so focused on where we're going that too often we forget where we started. It's why I keep the banners here, as a constant reminder. However, there's another period of my life that I rarely get to pay tribute to anymore. Except, of course, when someone comes into my office and tries to threaten me.
No! Incontempt, failure, worthless, loser, brain, move, searing, move, hot.
You don't get other killers' work without putting in work yourself, learning some new tricks, getting some upgrades.
Move!
They used to call me feedback for a reason.
What is he? Mom? Dad? Focus. Focus. They're not real. Zane's just... No. Worthless.
Flunky.
No. None of this is happening.
Useless.
They're all fake. Search.
Failure.
Find something. Something that feels
Failure.
real. Something that happened. Back on the roof. Hallucinations. Head clearer. It's a start. Now if I could just figure out how he's doing this.
I thought you were supposed to be one of Gotham's finest.
Think Grayson. He said he had upgrades, which means, unless he somehow managed to become a psychic, it's gotta be radio-based. Bingo! Oh man, he's literally transmitting. There's a high concentration in specific frequencies to trigger specific emotions. Alright, so let's see what happens when my suit's transmitter inverts the signal. Feedback. That's a neat trick you've got there.
Hurts. It hurts.
Tell me who hired Saiko, and my second call will be with a doctor.
Don't know who.
And I'm just supposed to believe you because...
I knew I would kill him.
Listen to me very carefully, Zane. I'm going to warn you once. Stay far away from this. Take my advice. Find a new career. 'Cause this one clearly doesn't agree with you. Hey, Raya. So there's something I need to talk to you about. About what you said before. You're right. You know, about me always looking forward, never looking back. About not dealing with my past. But see, here's the thing, Raya. The night about Raymond's funeral, you busted at my parents' circle, but I want you to know, I'm not running this time. I'm going you.
Your past is supposed to be your past. You're not supposed to come back to it. This is all his fault. My father and the circus. Dick was never supposed to be a part of this. You're still going to kill him?
When the time is right. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.